Hello everyone, welcome back. I have been gone for a while on this channel, like the last video for the Big Sick that was uploaded like a week ago, about 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I know this is gonna be a catchphrase. It's gonna be a meme if I ever get really popular on here. I've been busy, so now that that's out of the way for the millionth time, I really have been wanting to talk about this show for ever since I've seen it, and I haven't been able to see Dunkirk or any movies really since The Big Sick. I do plan on seeing Dunkirk. If I don't see it in theaters, I will definitely want to watch it on Blu-ray or Redbox or whatever, and definitely want to get a review out to you guys because that looks like such a great film from Christopher Nolan. And also, I might, and this is a might, I don't know if I want to put myself through this, but I might watch the Emoji Movie, which has become, I hear it's garbage, but I kind of want to check it out to see if it's really that bad and to get a good laugh at it. And I just really want to do that. So if I see that, that'll be a really fun video to do, that's for sure. But enough of all that jazz. Let's talk about Riverdale. And Riverdale is this TV show drama that's based off of the Archie comics from long ago. And it's basically about Archie and the gang. And it's basically set around when this kid, Jason Blossom, who disappears. And everyone's trying to figure out what happened to him. And I don't really want to get into it that much about what happens. But when you find out what happens, it really becomes interesting when they start, when like, everything, like, the show just goes around like normal. Like, it isn't just everyone dead set on finding him. Things just go back to normal. People just go back to their normal things. The kid's missing. I mean, they're still searching, but then they give up. And it's really about, like, characters. This isn't like an action show. It's basically a drama. Basically trying to, like for you for watching for the characters. Like, I don't know about the Archie comics. I know it's a little rambled there. But I don't know about the Archie comics that much, but it's a pretty dark show. A lot of shocking moments in this show for sure. All the performances in the show, I have to say, were really good. Some standouts I thought were great was like Archie Andrews, like the actor that plays him does a great job. His dad, pretty good. Like, I mean, all the characters in the film, the sheriff was really good. Like the dad of this one kid. Like everyone in the show basically, except and Cheryl. Ooh, Cheryl. She's the sister of the boy that disappears, and her character is easily one of the best slash worst parts of the show. Now, the actress does a fine job. This is probably how she was directed, and she plays it marvelously. And she's so entertaining and so freaking crazy. Like, it's what she does, especially in like near the final episodes, is pretty whoa. Like, I don't know, like her character just flops over the place, and I love her performance so much that I don't want to hate her for it. But her character really got on my nerves from episode to episode. Like, she'd be good, she'd be bad. Like, her family and all flips over the place. There's some really interesting parts of those, like the character motivation, like how they just act so over dramatic. Maybe that isn't like how I'd want to see their character. Like some characters, I do like how they're kind of like murky. You don't really know if you should be with them, like trust them or not. And how things play out near the end, it actually goes off really nicely. And some really progressive stuff that happened in the show with the characters. Like, it's a really character-based show. And a lot of the dialogue, I really like how it plays out. And this may be just me, but I definitely got a vibe for Once Upon a Time, which is another show that I really do like. And I kind of got that same vibe with how the dialogue is, how the characters interact with each other, and how it all plays through. I got that same vibe with how it does, and it just made me really like it, even though there are some glaring problems with a lot of the characters and how they act completely different than we were presented. And I'm pretty sure that's a plot problem, because I don't think every single character is supposed to be doing that. I'm not every single character does it. And I like how it all ties in nicely. And I gotta say, I'm so glad that Cole Sprouse is in this. he does a great job. I'm really glad for him, because I've seen a lot of Disney stars, like a lot of child stars, are never able to get into somewhere else besides their child role. And I'm so glad to see this kid pull it around and was able to do it. Like him and his brother, I heard like they took a break, they went to college, they got their degrees and all. That's really great for them. And I like how he's in this show and he's doing well for himself. And it's really good to see stars like this, like Zendaya for Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, she's a model too and all. She's doing well. Miley Cyrus, controversial and all. She's doing really well for music. She was even in Guardians, for goodness sake. She's doing really well. She seems to be getting her act together. I really like to see Cole Sprouse in this, because it shows that Disney Channel stars or any child star can still overcome it, because of, I don't know why, but it's just a trope and how they end up. So like Selena Gomez was able to keep nice and clean and to do it. So I'm real glad for him to be in the show. He was a really good addition. And he was actually more important in the show than I thought he was. I heard he was just in it a little, but he plays a really important role in this show, and it really gets good. And especially the second to final episode, like the episode before the finale, is truly amazing. Like, I love how it concludes, because basically the show concludes on that episode, and a big problem with after it concludes, it's so fantastic when everyone finds out what happens, because you find out what happened to the kid a few episodes after when he's disappeared, and how it leads up to it is so great. And I was really invested. I was so excited with what they were doing, and it had some really disgusting, shocking moments with what happened, how everyone builds into this one thing, and it was truly amazing. And how it ends is truly shocking. Like, I was not expecting that ending. But what sucks is, instead of it just ending there, they're like, okay, we gotta set up season 2 now, because we're gonna bank on this. So we'll have the final episode, instead of it being this perfect conclusion, we'll just have it be a setup episode and be a bunch of nothing. There are some standout moments in this second episode by Cheryl. Great, like one of my favorites in the show for sure, with how she is as a character. Like, she's so over the place, but I really just want to see more of her. She's so intriguing. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, she really stands out for me. Like, I really want to see how she goes in season 2. But like, they released a trailer at San Diego Comic-Con about it, and I'm just really excited to see more of this show. But my problem is, like, she is a standout, like, for what she is in the show. I'm thinking by the end of the season 1, I'm like, this girl should be in the loony bin. She is a danger to herself and others. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil. And I hate how it's set up. Okay, characters some will be coming back. It's setting up future plot points that could be trouble for our protagonists and group of teens and everyone in this town. It's just setting up stuff. It got really boring. I'm starting to nod off a little. But the final few minutes of this final episode for season 1, I did not expect. And it really leads in to a really potentially good second season. So, with all that said, I thought this was a truly great show. Everyone does a great job with their performances, especially Cheryl. She does a fantastic job. And I thought this was a really good show. Please go check it out. It's on Netflix, and I hear they're going to be streaming season 2 on there. And also, so those are my thoughts on Riverdale. What did you guys think of the show? I really liked it. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching this video. You may be thinking, man, what's wrong with this kid? He's all out of it. But no, I thought I'd be more a little enthusiastic and just be woo. So, thank you all for watching. And also, I thought, why not just tell my thoughts about some trailers that came out at Comic-Con about a week ago. I've only saw a couple. The Shape of Water was really interesting. Looks like a really interesting film by Benicio del Toro. I might want to check that out in the future. Lego Ninjago movie looks like a fun new Lego movie, like the Lego Batman movie and the surprisingly amazing Lego movie. Stranger Things Season 2 released its trailer, and that was great. I keep watching it over and over. Truly great trailer to a great show, and I can't wait for the Season 2, which will come out in October. I'm really marking the calendar dates to see that season 2, and I'll definitely review season 2 for sure. And if you want to see season 1, you can check out my review for that. And also, Thor Ragnarok, they released that trailer. I know I'm a little antsy, so I just want to give my thoughts instead of doing videos like everyone else does. So, the Thor Ragnarok trailer was truly jaw-dropping. It looks like a fantastic film, and I hear it's going to be probably the shortest film. There's so much to say about that. You can check other videos of what people say. I just gotta say it's a great trailer, and it'll probably be a fantastic movie, probably the best Thor movie, and that's not saying a lot from a lot of people, but I really do like the Thor movies, unlike a lot of people. So, and of course, the Avengers Infinity War trailer. They showed it at D23, not online. They showed it at Comic-Con, not online still as of this video being uploaded. And I may or may not have found a link to take a look-see at it. And I may not have taken a look-see at it. And it may or may not have been the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So, those are my thoughts on the other trailers I released at Comic-Con as well, and my thoughts on Riverdale. I hope you all enjoyed this groovy review, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!